cool off on Catwalk for the time being. K-Serado's just on the other side. We get the one and done over on this A site. Kenny S clearing out the smoke player. Nico knows Henny's pinned into the position, but Vinny, dude, he is so good at keeping his teammates alive. Woo! But Kenny S delivers a third off of the AK-47. He's got the bomb. He's got the A site completely for the taking, and he only has Art left to deal with.
Oh my god, it depends if Art walks or not. Kenny S clearly still hasn't heard this just yet. Getting up into halls, this is a power play. This calls out Art's position. Art could come through with the walk flank, but this is going to be the last place he checks. Now we'll see what he thinks of this plant, not knowing that he has gone through A. Maybe he does clear this since he's already walked out of the ramp. Art, he's got eyes up here, and oh my god, Kenny S will win the round. Kenny S, and the S is for Schrub.
I can't do it. I know that's not an asset of mine.
It requires a level of finesse, right? To know how to pull it off successfully in all these different circumstances. And hold up a second, Kenny left in a 2-on-1 situation. Somebody hits another banger of a shot on the flank, and now the big man has to hold.
And they're coming from the same direction. Does make this AWP viable. But if they peek together, oh, that's the full health. And that's somebody as well. No need for a scope onto the second. Showboating as he strafes over the Great Chasm. But I'm afraid the damage is done. Looking to come back into this one. Looking to see OG break their CT silence. We've yet to see them post a single round here. It's a good shot. Hunter could be Molotov'd out of position here. And it's going to be down to this quick AWP shot of Mantu to profit from it. There it is. Kenny to clutch. No time. Someone needs to get on. Oh, boom! Damn, Kenny. Where'd you find this? Diffusing, no problem. And that's G2 saved by the Kenny S and continue to see an absolutely mute OG defense.
That's 2 clutches coming out on the side of G2 here in pivotal rounds and pivotal gun rounds, right? They won the one on the B site with Hunter. Now this one from Kenny with that flick on up with the AWP. Hello, show me your boots. I'll make sure they're the first thing to hit the ground, and then over the top he pops, easy as you like. But they are pivotal rounds right now because look what that's going to do yet again. You see what it means to Jax. It is a very vital round, and they continue to just rack these on up. And the CTs...
Multiple different angles. You'll find one. AWPer overruns him. He will finally be stopped by Steel, but look at that. As soon as he falls, there's 2 more players coming at them. It's just non-stop, but they do a good job. And now Mopaz on the flank. He finally gets his reward. He's been attempting these flanks so many times. It's on the Kenny S now. The French sniper, alone in the 1v2, trying to make it happen. He hits the shot onto Mopaz. The Tech 9 will finish him off. Now it's all on Alex. 11 HP. Kenny S just needs one more kill. The angle is held, but the flick is there. 14-1 at the half. G2, that is huge.
Expect him so close. But they won't expect him in dark already, right? Because they've just walked through there.
Sure. And maybe Nexa can still do a whole lot of damage here. He doesn't have armor, so worth mentioning, whoever pulls the trigger first in this exchange will likely win.
There's no way. There's no way you expect someone on the scene.
Oh, of course you do if you're Brokey. His responsibility was tunnels. Now Kenny's making it all too clear where he's coming from. Leaping into the site. Brokey will hear it. He's only got a USP. I think Kenny might win this. Olos on the bricks, elevated above the smoke. Smart of him to reposition. Kenny, however, he's only got the scout looking for Olos! And Kenny, yes! He continues to impress. Oh, yes. 9 for G2.
That's so sick from Kenny. He said there was a chance he could win at the USP, but it's a scout, a beautiful shot, fantastic movement that finds G2 the round. Oh, there it is. Bit of showmanship as well.
Go to the B bomb site. It's Almanac there with a P250. And that is a bold jump. Excuse me, not a P250. It's a P2K. That's even worse. And I don't know if Almanac wants to commit to these fights. It's about time you back away. Good dink, trying to soften them up for Kenny S. 1 versus 2, a combined 27 HP.
Yeah, I may have heard him running. The Molotov will surely force him forward. They're boosting behind, and Kenny, he's gonna pick it up. A quad kill for him, all of them with the Deagle. That is one hell of a round.
It really is. He got 2, a 1 Deag, 1 through the smoke, straight to the head, and then the cleanup kills on these final 2. What a round from Kenny S. Yeah.
Oh, man. There's some wild Counter-Strike that we're seeing.
They've been given all half long since the guns have come out for G2. Oh, Amanek's pushing up the timing. He gets 1. Stiko's holding on, and he will trade. Kenny, quick shot in the vent. Crystal climbing down, and now Stiko coming from the ramp side with a flash that bounces off. Kenny still gets to hold his angle. Stiko's going to drop in, and Kenny is quick. It's what we expect. It's what we come to know with this man. But 13 to 11, that was Godsend shot at it. That was their chance. and it falls on dead ears.
Yeah, there's a world where they don't even, I think it was Amanek there at Grant, there's a world where he doesn't even win that or get one right here. And that probably changes the face of that round. But Kenny, good positioning. And let's set up for this last one to take down Stiko. So
I actually really like the take as well. Right? Like Harry said, like it did look like if Nexa didn't die to Crystal swinging out vent, that probably would have been Kenny coming back out secret and going, you know, into A.
Now there are no nades on the play. It's going to come down to sectioning off these 1v1s. TeSS gets tagged. Now that's confirmed TeSS in pit. They don't know where Cadian is, but a single shot will drop him. He pops up, dealing with Amanek. Kenny trades it. Borov's up close in the corner. Kenny honing in on this. Seems to know, but can he land the shot? Absolutely. Right between the eyes. G2 keeping their lead.
The clutch player when they need him the most. That was another terribly difficult round to read for G2, and they do their damn best. That was a sick conclusion to that round, because that became so much about individual decisions halfway through this execute, and yeah, that ended on a clutch like that. And you can see Kenny firing the warning shot, letting him know, or trying anything sneaky, I'm aware.
So good. Heroic take attack timeout off of that one. Now both.
NBK dodges the flash long enough to get the first kill. It's a trade back by Nexa. Valda from the heavens goes down, as it's just the trade train back and forth, leaving Kenny 1v3. He's cut down the first player, 2 to go, and he calls out Alexi, who attempts to push through smoke, but he doesn't know where the last man's at. Man 2 looking hot off the start of this round, and Kenny now goes down. He'd need the 4K in this one to clutch, and he's at least going to find the bomb plant.
Oh, this is not going to be an easy round. A real test of Montu here to outbrain Kenny S in the 1v1. One of the most clutch players to ever play this game, honestly. He's already shown us what he can do on Mirage. And yeah, he's getting to such a prime position at the moment.
But control...
well, he's back going to be exposed if he peeks into control. That's the question.
Completely exposed. Oh, and he breaks the window just to jump in. He didn't want to give away the sound cue, but nice try, buddy. Kenny S. Easy tap into the side. Grenade could follow up. Softens up too. He's just running, just trying to flee the situation. Nexa, he's the man in a just precarious position. So many peaks coming out of OG. However, man advantage still held on to despite not having guns. Issa's able to connect another to the head of Hunter. Kenny S closes the gap, CZ in hand, catching Alexi and being dropped down to 12 health. It's him versus Valda. He taps the bomb once, the peek's on the other side, and Kenny, surprise, surprise, gets that final kill. Welcome to the scoreboard, Kenny S. 3 swift kills.
That was wicked sick to watch. He's so quick with it, man. Kenny's so good in the clutch. He's very underrated as a clutch player, so looked at as just an AWPer, you know, the guy who wins the opening duel, but he is so smart about the way he plays these 1v2s. He had tags on all 3 players,